Good morning. So I am gonna milk this cow in my pantyhose. Yeah, isn't that weird? So just got back from sunrise service. It is Easter, it is Sunday, it is beautiful outside. I just came back home to milk Miss Annabelle, and I just wanted to kind of talk about something really quickly. It's kind of been on my mind a little bit, and I'm going to share a picture, a little video of some of the plant starts that I have in my greenhouse in a little bit. But, you know, I have this dairy cow, and she's disrupted a little bit of my life. I have to be home at certain times of each morning, and it's one of the first things I do after my devotion and my prayer in the morning. I come out here and spend just a little bit of time with Annabelle. I just want to encourage you, if you are getting animals for the first time this year, or maybe you're starting a garden for the first time this year, maybe you're getting chickens, whatever it may be, I just want to encourage you a little bit. There's probably going to be sacrifices you have to make, and don't be afraid of those. Start out small. Start out with, a few plants. If you're new to gardening, start out with maybe small animals. Don't get a dairy cow right off the bat. I think one of the reasons why I'm okay with milking Annabelle is we did have dairy goats before, so that kind of helped me out, kind of gave me an idea of the mechanics of milking, so it kind of flowed into it effortlessly, maybe not effortlessly, but it was much easier because I had already milked dairy goats, and it was very similar. There's going to be things that go wrong. There is going to be things that don't work out. There's going to be things that just blow up and go into a disaster. You just have to persevere, and you have to push through that. And so just a little bit of encouragement. I am going to show you some of my plant starts. We've had animals die on us. We've had sickness come about, and we didn't know what it was from. I've had things go just completely wrong in the garden. I've had bugs eat my plants and didn't know what to do with it and couldn't get rid of them. So, sometimes it's just discouraging, but there's always a brighter side. There's always something you can, change up. You can do something different. Maybe something is just not that time to do that. And then, there's like some of the aspects of having animals that's not the greatest part. Let me show you. This part would not be the greatest, but you gotta keep it cleaned up. But one of the good things about having all that manure is you get to add it to your compost pile, which just got moved right here beside the garden. So we're going to try this out. I throw the scraps in there, I put manure in there, cardboard. Let me show you my little failure in here in the greenhouse. So it got really cold the other day. It got down into the 20s. And even though it was in the greenhouse, I should have taken these in or covered them up again. These were already dead from last year. And it did get some of my tomato plants. Now all these were okay. These are kind of cold weather. And even the peppers were fine. So I'm not real sure. Well, there's a couple maybe. I'm not sure if those were before or because of the frost. But you can tell some of these are definitely not frost resistant plants. But like I mentioned earlier, trying new things. Don't be afraid to try some new things. I didn't have this greenhouse at this time last year, so I didn't get to start stuff early in here. So this was kind of a new thing. And now I know to pay more attention, and when it gets really cold, to make sure that I either take them in or cover them up with a little bit of extra protection. We also have our little meat birds in here. They're going to be moving out to the mobile coop before long. They are stinking it up in here a little bit. Everybody wants outside. Piece of the action. Alright, so don't forget, try some new things, and don't be afraid to fail, because we all do, and we have to learn from those mistakes. I hope you have had a blessed Easter, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.